Hey guys, today I wanted to show you a new bike we've got in the shop, which we've just started test riding, which is, to say the least, bloody amazing. It's the Lapierre eZesty, and what makes this bike incredibly unique is the fact that it's effectively two bikes in one. You're getting a normal bike and you're getting an electric bike. It's the only system on the market that enables that, based on the Fazua motor and mid-drive system, which is down here in the center of the frame, so obviously really good weight distribution. This bike's about 17 kilograms, so incredibly light, a full carbon bike. It handles and rides closer to a normal bike than any bike I've ridden before, and it's incredibly versatile. So this gives you the option of buying two bikes in one. Obviously there are many bikes where the battery's in the frame, which means you can't take it out, which looks great, but obviously limits what you can do. You can't charge it off the bike. You can't take it with you if you want to take it on a plane, because you can't fly with it. Whereas this bike, you can basically say, look, this weekend I'm going to go and fly over to Queenstown, or you might want to go down to Tassie, do some trails, and I'll just take the motor and battery out, put a plate cover on, which is just the same thing but with nothing in it, and you've got a normal bike. It's a full carbon bike, so not only is the A-frame, the front triangle carbon, but the rear is triangle, which makes it incredibly light. And I'll demonstrate to you how easy it is to turn this into a normal bike. All you have to do is go down here. It is lockable, it's currently unlocked. Pop out this little lever here, which is the QX locker, and then once you've got it, pops out like that. You now have a battery and motor, not just the battery, but the battery and the motor, and now this bike is a normal bike. Go ride the bike, and it's basically your 100% acoustic version. This is actually two parts. You're actually looking at what looks like one piece, but you're actually got in here the battery and the motor separate, which means you can carry separate batteries. These batteries are very light, probably about, I'd say about 400 grams. So you could carry a couple of these in a backpack and it wouldn't feel that heavy, which would obviously extend the range. It's only a 250 watt-hour battery, which means it's going to give you anywhere from 25 to 60 Ks probably only, depending on the power level and your terrain obviously. But its overall weight is crazy, and the fact that you can take it off and have this as a normal bike is one of a kind. You have bikes that are very light, but they are an electric bike. This is the only system that offers the ability to have a bike that does both. So in that regards, it's incredibly unique and incredibly exciting. The idea in the future of going to a shop, a bike shop, and buying just a bike, and it's basically an analog and a digital bike, is to us the most exciting trend for the future. Don't know how quickly that will be, but it is available now at Sydney Electric Bikes at most of our stores to test ride. The Lapierre Zesty AM9.